Now, Nez, how old were you when you signed this contract?
That was 2009, so I was 22.
Pretty young, huh?
Yeah.
Did it occur to you at that stage to take independent advice, bearing in mind you were going to get involved with a management agreement, albeit you trusted him, but this was a legal document? Did you think to yourself, I really ought to get some separate legal advice here?
Absolutely not, because we were a family. If my sister gives me a contract because we do business, then it's just like, you know, it's just a contract. It's my sister.
I understand.
You know, it's my brother.
Can I ask you about that closeness? You see, Les describes you as a brother in the way that she puts her case to me.
Yes.
She actually loved you.
And I actually still love her.
Really?
I genuinely, actually, I have no animosity towards what's going on right now. It's just something she feels that she has to be done.
You loved Sheila very much, didn't you, Dad?
Yes.
What was Sheila like?
She was very friendly, joyful, always make time for anybody. She was a very pleasant woman.
How long were you married for?
14 years.
Junior, was Dad a father figure to you to some extent, or had you already grown up by then?
Already grown up, but still a father figure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was he a good husband to your mum?
I think so. Yeah. Made
I'm
her
going to say
happy.
yes. They were happy.
Made her happy, yeah. So.
Must have meant a lot to you.
Yes.
What was Sheila like as a mum, Junior?
She was lovely. She was always there for you, no matter what, always there.
You miss her? Emily, you came back to the UK.
Yeah.
And you were determined to keep up this relationship with Luke.
Yeah.
You look very upset. Why are you upset?
Because he's just conned me for my money.
Did you love Luke? This is the first time you've seen him in some time. I see that.
I want to get this solved today so that I can just forget about him completely.
He lives somewhere away from you, so who would go and see whom? How would it work?
I used to go and see him because he didn't drive, so I used to drive up and see him 2.5 hours.
Emily, is this your first love, certainly of this strength?
I've never felt like this before with anyone else.
This was something that you had a real, according to your claim, what you tell me, you had a real emotional and personal connection. And I have to say, the way you describe it, you had a sentimental attachment to this particular piece of property. Can you tell us what piece of property it was?
Well, it was the most wonderful, beautiful tractor that...
Just pause for a second. I need to put it down in big and take a moment, because I feel I've died and woken up in the Archers. It was a what?
It was the most beautiful tractor.
A tractor?
It was a tractor, but it wasn't just a tractor.
No, what else did it do?
It was... Well, it was on a journey with me. My dad had it, and no one could drive the tractor as good as me, but he said I was better than the boy in the family.
What attracted you to Ellie Mae, Shane?
Look at her, Judge. Oh, sorry, but yeah.
Don't apologise. I'm just not entirely convinced that looking at her is going to help me. Do you understand?
That's the reason why I said sorry.
Right, okay. I get the general flavour of it. I understand.
Yeah, no, she's stunning. She's unique.
Do you miss her, Shane?
Terribly.
Got that impression. Did you love her? It's okay.
You're gonna have to stop because you're gonna make me cry.
It's okay. Sometimes that's good, you know, because young men don't and they should. Was it bliss?
Yes, it was bliss, yeah.
Describe to me the bliss.
Well, she was my first long-time partner, so, you know, it was brilliant. You know, it was going well. We had jobs, holidays, good time, parties with 21. So
how old were you at the time when you moved in?
21.
Now, Alex, I understand. I've read your reply, and it seems to me that you seem rather upset by all of this, because what in effect you tell me is that Michaela was your first love.
Yes, it was, yeah.
How does it feel to stand there and be in court with your first love bringing you here before me today?
Very upsetting, obviously. I would never, have thought that it will end up like this.
How's this friendship suffered?
Yes, good, yeah.
Well, how so?
So, no communication anymore. If you had them memories and now it's for nothing, really. Well,
That make you feel sad, Crystal? Is he a good friend to you?
Yes, it does. I do miss a lot of them that were in our hall when I moved back home. And then after this, I felt like I couldn't really go up and see any of them, so...
Was there anything more than a friendship between the two of you?
but I wish.
The first time you've heard that?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, good Lord. I feel like I've died and woken up on blind date. So, easy afternoon in my list. Any chances?
I've unfortunately got a boyfriend now, which Jacob knows about. He's met him.
£205 would have been some date. What's the sign for I really should have acted quicker? I've got one. For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.